Hi everyone, another installment in the bathroom, master bedroom build. So the last couple of days I've been plugging away with the plumbing in here, and I've got it probably 95% complete, excluding the drainage. That's still got to be done, but I'll show you what I've done so far, and yeah. So we've got a lot of stuff going on there in the corner. So what we've got is on the right hand side, we've got a shut off tap or a stop tap for the cistern for the toilet. Beside or to its left, we've got another stop tap, which is actually the stop tap for the bidet. Beside that, to its left, we've got the mixer. So we've got hot and cold water going into the bidet so that, yeah, it's nice and comfortable. So we've got all that plumbed in. And I've left enough room just here for the pipe for the toilet to pass through the wall. As you can see there, I've used the original copper line for the hot water supply, so that was a bonus. That was really good. Got some stuff here in the corner that was all plumbed in a couple of videos ago, but I'd only taken it just to the top, or to those cutouts there in the internal corner. So yeah, put a few little things in there, some elbows, and then continued to plumb along here. So along the top there, we've got our hot water line, and coming up from the bottom, we got our cold water lines. So one thing I've realised with the drain pipe that's going to come out of the hand basin is that I've got plenty of clearance here with the cable, but I need to go sort of right through here. I may clear it, I may not, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that cable out again and run my plumbing and then work out where I need to bring the cable out. Maybe I can drill a hole in here so it's all on the same level, but that's just a minor thing to take care of. So we've got our 4 stop taps there. We've got two hand basins. So we've got our hot and cold water supply for both of those, and then that runs along here. Make a turn there in the corner, and then we come up to the first of the mixer taps for the shower. So the mixers will be on this wall, and the shower rows will be 90 degrees to the mixers. So I've just got that sitting there for the moment. It's not tight, that's why it's on an angle. It's not something I've done that's made it look bad. It's just sitting there for the moment, but the this side's all plumbed in, and I've actually got some stop off plugs there at the moment because obviously I still need to cut a trench there in the concrete for the strip drain, and I want to leave this door on and block the bottom of it up when I cut into that concrete, and I'll nail a piece of masonite over this doorway so nothing gets blown through into the bedroom. So the other mixer tap I think goes here somewhere, about here, center of where the door is. But I need to now pull this, or once I cut the concrete channel there for the drain, I need to pull that door off and take that door frame out, and then continue the wall frame in this section here. But as you can see, I haven't done obviously any plumbing here. I got really lucky, and some people might cringe a little bit about this, but there wasn't much I could do about it. I've got the power point there and I've got the shower there. Now I do have a cover to go over the power point. I just haven't installed it yet, and I do have another one to go over this aerial. But I will make sure that I put a membrane between that shower outlet and that power point, and I will keep it watertight so nothing will get in there, so don't everybody freak out and go, oh, that's too close, that's too close. There was nothing I could do about it. If I wanted the power point to work on that wall in the bedroom with that TV bracket, that's where it had to go. So that's where it went. What else have I done? Oh, the wiring. So let me open this door, because as you know, there's no, actually it's probably brighter with that door closed. I think the reflection's helping with the lighting in here. But as you can see, as I touched on in some previous videos, I had cabling up there, and I needed to move it out of this section here. Sorry for the real bad camera work and lighting, guys. I needed to move it out of that section because I want to put a recess in there like I did in the other bathroom, but a long one. And I needed to have that whole center section open. I couldn't have cables running through there, so I just drilled another hole up the top, ran the cables in through there, and drilled another hole in this noggin here and brought the cable up, ran it all up in through there, put a junction box in there so it's all nice and safe. Yeah, so the good thing is the plumbing runs below the junction box, so bonus. What else have I done in here? Not much, guys, to be honest. Although this has taken a hell of a long time just to get to this stage. It's always more than you think it's going to be. So yeah, I get a little bit overconfident sometimes, thinking that, yeah, I'm going to nail that in a day, I'm going to nail that in 2 days, and nah. 10 days later I'm still going. So tomorrow's job is to fill that hole there in the slab. I've got some more ready mix. I picked up a bag of that, so that's got to go in. But what I'll do, actually, let's reverse this. Tomorrow's job is to cut this channel in the slab. So I'm going to make all the dust and dirt first. Then I'll clean up everything. Then I'll come back over here. Then I'll fill this hole, level it off. Then I'll come back over to this shower area here. And where the slab dives down there into the corner, I'll level that out. I need to come up about an inch, I'm guessing, 25 mil, maybe 30 mil, just going by what I see there on the wall. I'd rather keep it a little bit lower than have it too high, because if it's too high I've got to grind it down and make more dust, where if it's a little low I can always add a little bit more tile cement to it. So so yeah, I'll keep that a little lower. Hopefully I can get it perfectly level, but if not, I won't. Now I've got a little bit of a bulge there in the corner. I sort of obviously got lazy and didn't finish it off when I chipped everything else out, but I've just got to sort of knock the top off it. I don't need to take it right down to the base, because like I said, I need 30 mil, but there's probably just as much above that 30 mil that's got to come out. It's just a little bit of a triangular piece there in the corner. So anyway, as you can see, all the reinforcement strip is screwed back in for now. I don't think it'll be coming off unless I have any leaks. So that was good. I just bent that one out of the way. This one, I was quite lucky. I had an offcut which came out of the, I believe, the wardrobe when I moved that. So I've put that in there today and filled that corner. And that is it, guys. Not much else has happened in here. I've taken all the architraves out, as I said I was going to do, and they've had 2 coats of white, but white water base. I need to get some enamel. I don't have any enamel, but at least I've got them undercoated, and they'll be ready for. They'll only really need 1 coat now, seeing they're already sealed up. So I did the door one as well. So I took that out, and the ones that go along the bottom here. So they got done, and obviously all around the wardrobe here, and the other piece that goes in the corner. I haven't touched the 2 long sections that will go along here yet, because those will sort of get changed a little bit when the window gets moved. Excuse my bedroom, I haven't made the bed today. So yeah, the roof come up really good. I still haven't painted it with sealing white. That's only got the sealer on it, but I'm extremely lucky, just the way the shadows and stuff fall in the bedroom. If there's any minor defects there, you don't pick them. Well, you can't pick them. The only thing that I can pick is the cornice, and I mentioned a couple of videos back that I was like a little bit iffy about the bottom edge of that. So I am going to put a little bit of plaster in that and clean that up a little bit, because I'm not happy every time I'm still spotting the join, you know, because I know it's there, and it's sort of just getting on my nerves a bit. So yeah. Oh, we did some carpet joining too. I know I've got a lot of rubbish here, but yeah, I've joined a couple of pieces here. As I'd explained, there was the carpet that came out of this wardrobe and out of where I ended up putting the wardrobe wasn't going to be wide enough to cover this entire area, so I've had to add a strip along the back of it, and that strip came from the piece that was originally in this wardrobe, because it had never seen the light of day. This had been walked on. This was over here, so it had been walked on and obviously had faded, same as the rest of the carpet. I've got another join on that side, so it basically looks like a border just around the edge of the wall there. Along here, the long join, it came up okay. I couldn't really afford to trim it back too much on the edge, because the carpet was already pretty damaged from the nail strip that runs in along there, and I couldn't afford to take 20mm or 25mm off it, because I simply didn't have the carpet. I could have had a longer, darker piece come out. Yes, I could have done that, but I was trying not to make it too obvious. So it looks a little bit bumpy and rugged here, but that's because I've got to straighten the underlay out underneath. It's sort of doubled up over the other piece, so I've got to smooth that out. Wasn't happy with this join here. It was really damaged here where the wardrobe was. Obviously they didn't really care too much when they cut it. I tried to trim it back, but it just kept fraying and fraying, so I left it at that. I did screw up a little bit here. I cut this a little short, so I've got to put a little bit in there, but I'm going to wait till I bring the architrave back in and then put it in. So yeah, so our toilet so geez, it'd be really embarrassing if something didn't work and I'm putting this in place, but let me grab the torch again, guys. So that's where the toilet's going to go. You can probably get kicked over a bit that way, just a little bit. Get it center of those taps. As you can see, the mixer will be on the left. The stop valve for the bidet will be on the right. There's a nice hole there for the pipe to pass through. So you have to move that electrical wire from here anyway. Get that out of the way so that nothing gets caught. That's loose anyway. So yeah, the pipe will go straight between here and straight out the wall. So that's an easy one. So yeah, I'm happy with the way it's come up so far. It has been a bit of a headache, and I've had a lot of trouble trying to get motivated to get it done, to be honest. I'm just sort of over it, I guess. 2 bathrooms in 12 months, it's just like, nah. So anyway, guys, I'll leave it here. Try and keep the video short so I don't have to edit it, and hopefully in the next couple of days I'll shoot another video. There should be some wall paneling on, and the concrete should be done, and bits and pieces, and we'll pick up from there. Cheers.